Hello and welcome to Cafe. I'm Allison Godlove.
And I'm Clarence Reynolds. Great to be back with you to share all of the fun and exciting events happening this week.
So let's kick it off with Amy Sweezy. She is at the Orlando Science Center.
Inside Kidstown and inside the Isaacs Family Climb Time. It is so exciting because this is a really fun exhibit that they have for the kids. And this is my friend Aubrey Coates. Thank you for being here.
Hi, Amy. Thank you for joining us today.
Yes, tell me a little bit about this exhibit. This is Climb Time. This is a play to learn place for kids up to 7 years old.
Yes, this is Kidstown is great for kids 0 to 7, and Climb Time is a great area for those who are a little bit older, maybe between the 3 and up age, where they can start using and defining those fine motor skills. You can climb around. There are lots of little fun games and activities, a scavenger hunt, all within just our climbing area. And that's not even the rest of Kidstown.
There's so many other things too, right? Tell me about that.
There are a lot of things to do. We have our classic Orange Grove, an iconic aspect of the Science Center. A lot of our guests have grown up with that, and that has continued to grow with our visitors over time. We also have some incredibly fun areas for even our littlest learners. Our 0 to 2-year-olds can start working on some of those moving skills, getting to touch, see, and experience everything, as well as our Explore Zone, which gives all our little learners that very introduction into physics, into touch to learn, hands-on science, really getting to see science in motion.
Okay, and I should mention, it's kind of noisy, if anybody at home can tell, but that's for a really good reason, right?
It is. Just like our visitors, the Science Center is always growing. So we are under construction in our new Life exhibit, which is going to be a wonderful exhibit featuring some new animal ambassadors.
And that opens in the fall of 2023.
It opens in late 2023, so mark your calendars.
Okay, awesome. And one other thing I want to ask you before we leave Climb Time, is this a place where parents can just drop off their kids, or this is meant to be them together?
This is definitely a learning together experience. There's a lot going on. We always encourage our visitors to interact with their family, even make new friends, but it's definitely a great opportunity for little learners to be working on some of these skills alongside with their parents, getting to start working together, which is a very important aspect of STEM to begin with.
All right, and the last place I want to visit is my favorite that has to do with the water. So can you show me that next?
Yes, absolutely. You're gonna love it.
All right, I am literally inside the Drip Drop Splash. Aubrey, tell me about this exhibit.
This is one of our most popular exhibits. It's so fun, it's so hands-on, and it gives all of our little ones 0 to 7
here it comes.
multiple different ways to start to really understand science, get very hands-on with water patterns, cause and effect, and just a lot of good, clean fun.
And you know kids love splashing around and getting all wet, right?
Absolutely.
This is fun. All right, so this is just one of many things that you can do while you are at the Orlando Science Center. Kidstown is so much fun for kids and adults alike. You can take a little break while your kids play and have fun. Be sure to join us down here at the Orlando Science Center every day but Wednesday during the school year.
Kidstown is the perfect thing to take your kids to, as you know, they're going to be out of school and things like that. It's a great way to spend some time.
Kids and science.
Yeah.
Good combination.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Thanks, Amy. The Seniors' First Turkey Trot 5K is one of the oldest and largest fun runs held in Orlando each year, drawing about 4,500 participants to Lake Eola early on Thanksgiving morning. Walkers, runners, and joggers are all welcome. All funds raised in this Race to End Senior Hunger benefit seniors' first programs like Meals on Wheels. Now it's in its 33rd year. The race has become a tradition for many, with parents running in it with their kids who remember running in it as teens with their own parents. How cool is that? Many participants wear costumes for the race, so you may find yourself running along some pilgrims, turkeys, the occasional superhero as well. You can learn more at turkeytrotorlando.com. Get ready to race on Thanksgiving morning. It is on the 24th at 7 a.m.
The spectacular Claire and the Chocolate Nutcracker is back on November 26th at the Dr. Phillips Center for the Performing Arts. And this is a colorful, lively, and delightful holiday treat for the entire family. The dancers are primarily children and youth who light up the stage with brilliance, dancing genius, and showmanship. The show starts at 7 p.m. and tickets are on sale now at Dr. Phillips Center for the Performing Arts.
You can crochet cute amigurumi stuffed toys at this in-person event at Orlando Public Library Sewing Studio on November 26th from 2 until 4. You'll learn the basics of amigurumi, including crocheting 3D shapes in the round and embroidering facial features. You're required to bring tools and yarn and at least be 13 years old. Check out the Orange County Library website to get a list of the items you'll need to bring with you.
Modernisms is an exhibition and publication that explores aspects of Iranian, Indian, and Turkish art from the 1960s to the early 1970s through selected works from the Abbey Weed Gray collection of modern Asian and Middle Eastern art. The exhibition, presented by Rollins Museum of Art, features works from each of the 3 countries to shed light on how the artists created works inspired by their specific heritage, while also engaging in global discourse around issues of modernity. It's the very first exhibition to bring together modern works from Iran, India, and Turkey. The show runs through December 31st. I had a chance to talk to Terry Olson from the Orange County Arts and Cultural Affairs Office. Take a look. We are joined by Terry Olson from the Orange County Arts and Cultural Affairs Office to tell us about Fusion Fest 2022. Terry, welcome.
Thank you. Great to be here.
So tell us about Fusion Fest.
Well, this is the 5th year of that signature festival on Thanksgiving weekend, which is about celebrating all of the many heritages we have here and exploring the creativity and innovation that can come when people of different cultures work closely together and learn from each other and create new things.
So what will we expect to see at the festival?
Well, there will be both plenty of the things that have been of the last few years, but there's a bunch of new elements as well. There are 22 different elements to the festival. Some of the main things are music and dance, so you will find those performances from heritages all over the world. There's spoken word, poetry slam, storytelling, teen poetry showcase, fashion, both heritages, so you'll see Walking the Runway, a sari from India, Dirndl from Germany, etc. But also we have a fashion fusion contest. So designers are creating their own designs, taking materials, lines, concepts from different cultures, different continents, and combining them together. Fusion is part of our name, and fusion is found in a number of different contests. We, in June, held a cooking contest, and at the festival, you'll be able to purchase 3 of those fusion dishes, which were finalists in that. There's also haiku contests, there's a visual arts gallery, there's prizes there. And this year, one of the new cultures that we are including are the cosplay culture. So there will be a cosplay meetup and contest of, cosplay is dressing up as characters from comics or films or fantasy. And it really is a culture. I don't know if you've been to a con, but it's a culture all its own. So we're including that as well this year. The Family Village includes fun and games. So there will be some tournaments going on, as well as games you can learn to play from different parts of the world. There will be art projects. Our partners with Crealdi will be teaching different art projects from around the world. From Japan, origami perhaps, from India, perhaps some henna patterns, maybe kites from Puerto Rico. I don't know exactly what we'll have this year for that, but those are half-hour lessons that people can sign up ahead of time or at the festival. There's also the Cardboard Village of the World, and this was premiered last year and is going to be on a bigger scale this year, where the Young Architects Forum has taken boxes, some big boxes, refrigerator boxes, etc., and made buildings representative of the different continents and different areas of the world. Kids love that. We're going to have some docents with them this year, so maybe it won't get destroyed quite as quickly as it did last year, turning into a field of cardboard pieces. But, you know, you might see the Sydney Opera House and Big Ben and Temple of Khartoum, etc. So that was a lot of fun.
So it is Thanksgiving weekend, and what are the times?
Saturday from 10 a.m. till 8 p.m. And I encourage people to come for the whole day because we're starting with an opening spectacle on Saturday that also includes a citizenship ceremony. So 20 people will be becoming U.S. citizens during this opening spectacle, which includes 20-some piece brass band, a fanfare composed by award-winning composer Keith Lay that's created some instruments that'll be up on some of the mayor's balcony and the top of the Dr. Phillips Center that, from train horns, and a 50-voice choir that again, award-winning Jeffrey Redding will be conducting, singing some songs. So opening spectacle's really cool.
Wow.
It'll end the day with a global street dance party. So our just letting down our hair and dancing to different rhythms and tunes from around the world with someone leading us. And there's exciting things all through the day. And I can't forget, Kaleidoscope, which is our new signature show of music and dance put together by award-winning performer and producer Cece Tennille, that will be fusing, it's got like 40 different performers from different cultures doing our kind of example of fusion, of taking different elements of performance and putting them together in some new exciting way.
So if you want to see all of the facets of this diamond that we call Central Florida, Fusion Fest 2022 is the place for you. Check it out.
Fusion Fest is a free 2-day multicultural festival in the heart of downtown Orlando. It draws thousands of people from more than 110 different cultures to experience music, dance, food, visual arts, spoken word, games, and interactive activities. The event is on November 26th and 27th at the Senef Arts Plaza at Dr. Phillips Center for the Performing Arts in downtown Orlando. Check out the festivities at fusionfest.org.
Experience the joyful sounds of the season with the Orlando Philharmonic Orchestra with Home for the Holidays on Saturday, November 26th. With the holiday singers, the Opera Orlando Youth Company, and other favorite guests, it's the perfect way to kick off the holiday season. There are 2 concerts, one at 3:30 and the other at 7:30. Celebrating its 30th season, the Orlando Philharmonic presents more than 170 live concerts and impacts more than 70,000 children, youth, and families annually through its Young People's Concerts, Symphony Storytime series, Notes in Your Neighborhood program, and free outdoor community concerts. Get tickets at orlandophil.org.
True North, a magical new holiday musical, enchants the stage at the Orlando Repertory Theater through December 22nd. Step inside the world of a family who finds the holidays joyful and challenging. Faced with the uncertainty of their father's deployment, young Ben and his big sister's already turbulent lives are shaken once again. True North is a magical and insightful story about being authentic, accepting change, and holding an unwavering hope in the magic of Christmas. You can get tickets at orlandorep.com.
Let's all do a little good this season. You can drop off new unwrapped toys through December 15th for the Orange County Mayor's Toy Drive. Since the first event in 2011, the drive has collected and distributed more than 50,000 toys to Orange County youth and family agencies. And you can drop off toys for kids ages 18 and younger at several locations across the county. Toy ideas include everything from books to basketballs, craft kits, tea sets, and board games. Go to the Orange County government website to learn more.
There are so many good events like that that you can give back to the community right around this time of year.
Yeah, you know, we have great events and great weather around this time, so it's perfect.
Which is also very nice
Yes.
because it's not the typical cold winter season. You
Right.
get to enjoy the outdoors and it's still sunny and nice.
Nice time to get out.
Yeah. That wraps up this week of events. If you have one you'd like to share with us for next month, be sure to send us an email at cafe@ocfl.net. I'm Allison Godlove.
And I'm Clarence Reynolds. Remember to join us next week to see what new and exciting things are happening in your community.